stuff on.
How you doing?
Whenever we're in now.
Yep.
Housing. Sweet.
First raffle winner of ours.
First raffle I ever won and didn't know I entered.
It's a good odds. I would keep entering some raffles if I were you.
No, see, I gotta put it on my head.
Brian wrapped it up.
Oh, he did?
From pre-wrapped. Is that the right bag, right?
Yeah, that's fine. Well, let's put something under it though too in the van.
Double security.
I don't want to leak transmission to you.
We
probably can't say.
That's hardwood flooring in there.
Yeah, we can't say training fluid anymore. But that's not allowed.
Oh yeah, that's X'd out. All right, so we gotta get that into there.
Hang on, B.
He's just getting a little filler.
What's he getting?
A trash bag to put down in the van. It's kind of heavy.
She's a little heavy.
Ah,
That's not built of aluminum.
get D.
What, you think D can do it by himself?
Maybe.
Nah, you don't need to do it by himself.
D.
Him and Brian.
I got it. I'll do it.
I don't have any like anchor points to strap it down to.
I mean, just don't go hog wild.
All right.
Transmission is probably worth almost as much as the van.
Probably more. I wish I could take that transmission and put it in the van. She's slipping.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
Again?
Always.
Hey, we're about to run a sale on a Sprinter van. Yeah. That thing's heavy. Yeah. I'm gonna have to lighten this up.
It ain't built of aluminum.
Have to give him a heads up. I do deliver, but I do not move, so.
Get a longer arm. Yeah.
All right.
Hey, look at that pose, boy.
Good action.
Why
There we go.
Hey, I got a dad joke.
Let's hear it.
It's pretty dumb. What's lesbians' favorite toys?
I don't know what.
Finger guns.
You guys under the bed together.
Just don't want to get transmission fluid on Rick's hardwood. This is fine hardwood here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm not responsible for that.
All right. Load it up. Ready for tomorrow.
All right, well, I've got your name on it, so it is yours.
All right.
We do movies while we do this at the same time.
Oh, this would have been nice to have loading it in.
Yes. Harbor Freight, baby.
Yeah. Oh,
Yes,
now
sir.
we
It's
know.
a 1,000-pounder, not the 500.
Yeah.
Yeah. 500 won't last. We got 2 months out of 500.
Oh shit.
Yeah. 2 weeks. It was 2 weeks. Yeah, I know. It was short. We got years on that one.
Nice.
We have decided Brad wants to flow.
It's back.
Big ol' mess. It's not a big deal. I'll clean it. Right. Yeah. He wants to flow. He wants to maybe use his cooler, but he wants to be able to flow the oil through the converter to get the hot oil out of the converter. So I have to modify the pump to allow fluid to flow backwards.
Makes sense.
Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove the pump.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna make a backflow circuit so oil can come in through the bottom fitting from his external cooler
Yeah.
into and actually bypass the pump gear, so we'll flow oil through the torque converter, push the hot fluid back into the pan, and then they'll pick it up from the pan and run it in a circle.
Gotcha. Someone that knows nothing about cars, myself, what's the benefit of this thing that they decided to switch up?
When they make a pass,
Yeah.
okay, all the heat in this transmission is generated by a torque converter.
Got you?
So when you shut it off and you're pushing it back to the trailer, the heat inside the torque converter actually gets hotter,
Yeah.
and so it'll stay that way for a long period of time.
Got you.
And by being able to back flush it, they have a cooler that's bringing the transmission fluid down to somewhere around ambient, and will bring it back through and flush the hot fluid out of the torque converter and run it around so you can bring the transmission
Cool down
temperature
cooler.
down. Correct. Because if the
Cool down quicker. That's what I'm saying.
it's consistency. If the converter's hot, the fluid's hot, the converter will flash higher.
Yeah.
If it's cooler, it flashes more normal, and that's what they're trying to prevent, is the fluid temperature creeping up and then changing the slip of the torque converter, which can cause excessive slippage when you launch, which changes the tune-up in the car. You have to change the tune-up in the car to compensate.
Gotcha.
So we're just trying to add consistency.
Yeah, awesome. So it's a good thing. Good thing.
It is a good thing. When we had it the first time, we never really talked about it. And then Brad called me and said, hey, I want to be able to do this.
Yeah.
Most people just circulate the oil out of the pan, so you're only cooling the oil that's in the pan. The torque converter fluid will continue to climb the temperature.
Hot, yeah.
Sit there in the car.
Right here. Dude, this whole over here wants to go. As a transmission guy, we never like to take the pan off.
Avoid at all costs.
Avoid at all costs.
Oh, it's coming. There we go.
Shoot.
It's always so gnarly to me, just the amount of shit that actually goes into this thing to make these things work.
Yeah,
I would have never thought.
They're really not a big deal. We only get one shot at this. Ta-da!
Got it.
Who's your daddy?
Nice. There we go. So what is this?
This is a pressure regulator valve. And what I'm looking for, I put a scratch on it to have an idea where the window I need to open up is.
Ah.
If I cut it too far, what it'll do is it'll bleed charge pressure back inside the transmission. If I don't cut it far enough, it won't allow the fluid to flow back and bypass around the pump. You can bypass fluid through the pump, but it takes about 2,000 pounds of pressure to do it. So it's not
The science to all this shit, man.
yes. From here, it's trial and error, just to try not to cut too much off.
Yeah. A little at a time.
A little at a time. All right, here's the lathe.
Did you think when you started all this that at some point you would have all these gnarly machines and be this far into it?
No, I work for a guy. Work for is probably not the right term, but we work together. A guy named Griner, Steven Griner, and he's the one that actually started all the automatic trans brake stuff. So I worked with him and we developed parts. That's when I realized that if all I'd done was build transmissions, I could actually go out and work a job and make more money. So I knew I either had to expand and make some of my own products, or I would just be working for myself for less than what I could go out and work for the man for. And that's how it started. And the first machine I bought, I really couldn't afford it, but I felt like I didn't feel like I had a choice.
Bet on yourself, getting it.
That's exactly right.
So this is just gonna.
Yeah, you can see it if you want to film it. You can film it. You should get film through that window there. Yeah, what I'm doing is just getting it into position, and then I'm going to trim it back. Okay, so what I'll do from here now is that I'll actually go test fit it. When the oil comes back through, it'll allow it to stick your finger there and you can actually feel the air.
So before there would have been no air flowing. Very
Done, and it knocks it completely off.
nice.
Okay, so what we were trying to accomplish, we accomplished. See the little cut down inside there? What that'll do is when oil comes back through, it'll allow it to flow out these holes in the back. Going around the pump.
So crazy, that little alteration changes up everything.
Well, I've ruined enough of them to find
Trial and
I
error.
definitely know which way not to do it.
Yours right there? Exactly.
You make it? Okay, I almost forgot to test. Chris, hold it for a minute.
Scoot
around you. Got it? Yep. Oh, yeah. She's there.
Go.
She's there. Going through. All right.
Going to the truck or we going to dyno?
No, we're gonna go truck, and then we're gonna grab, go get 2 bags. We're gonna double bag it.
All right.
Ricky will do
Like
double
she's
bag
the old
stuff.
ugly girl.
We'll do double bag. 2-bagger.
Exactly. Getting all up in my shit. I'm like, I'll do me, you do you. Everything will be just fine.
Yeah, don't tell a woman that. Don't tell a woman that.
No, they don't do that.
All right. Awesome.
Dropped the. It didn't leak nothing on your floor, did it?
I think it did, but it is what it is.
I tried to take extra care of you, right? And then it's
What you working on, boys?
Jimmy Dale's rear end.
This is the one that's getting picked up
Yeah.
today, huh?
So I'm on a time crunch.
Time crunch.
Yeah.
What all you got? What are you doing on to it?
Putting this brace, anti-roll tabs, 9-inch ends.
Nice.
And this thing was grimy.
Yeah.
I think I used 2 cans of brake cleaner.
Oh shit.
Get her all cleaned up.
It's looking good though. Still in here.
Who got me? Did you see?
I didn't see. We'll run it back.
It's Jay-Bird.
Had to be.
Look at him.
Wrong guy.
I heard that it's getting picked up at 11. Is it
Yeah.
gonna be done?
It's gonna be close. It'll be hot, but it doesn't let.
lower. So we flipped them from side to side, and then the upper, we cut it off, and look how it's straight now. Bill, just a couple cuts, bro. We get this right in there, and your Malibu, you be good.
Evidently, I got to step up my nitrous game to keep my spot, right?
Yeah. You don't have enough kits.
I've talked to Jimmy Dale about that.
What we got? We're creeping. 11:20.
40 minutes later. Oh, that's money, dude.
Tits McGee?
That's McGee.
He was a cool dude.
Is that a legit person?
That we
You don't
made
know
up.
about
He's
Tits
got-
McGee?
Oh, I didn't know. I mean, I'm a youngin'. I don't know.
Yeah.
It could have been something.
Kicked in.
Is that real?
Is this our guy? Jacob? Yeah. This is our guy.
What's up, buddy?
How was the ride?
It was long.
Yeah? You said you came straight from work, yeah?
Well, we stayed back for a little bit and then we decided to come up here.
What was it, 6 hours?
About 6.5.
The journey. Well, I don't know where your housing is. We'll let Jason finish up and he'll give you the grand old tour, but check it out.
Hey, buddy, are you
Hey, what's going on?
Jason?
Jacob.
Jacob?
Yep.
Oh, you're the one. We rigged this deal. I already heard that. How you doing, buddy?
How are you? Junior.
Dude, nice to meet you.
This was our raffle winner who didn't know he was entering our raffle.
Oh, you didn't even know you were entering?
No, I thought it was done. I thought
Okay.
it was over with. I thought I already missed it. That's why I actually bought the original shirt the first time. I thought I was like, okay, I'll enter, whatever. Plus I got a cool shirt out of it. Well, I wore that shirt to work, and one of my workers was like, hey, I like your shirt. I'm like, well, how old are you? I was like, you want me to order something for your kids and stuff too? She's like, yeah, blah, blah. I was like, sure, whatever. So I ordered some shirts, and next thing I know, I'm getting phone calls in the middle of the night saying I want a raffle. And I was like, what?
It's a prank.
Yeah, I was like, dude, your stuff got hacked. And he's like, no. He's like, this is me. I'm really invested in you. So he sent me a picture of your video.
Yeah.
And I was like, you for real? He's like, yeah, watch 10 minutes in the videos. I'm not messing with you.
That's cool.
It was really cool. I was excited when I found out.
That's awesome, man. You got something you gonna put it in?
I got 79 Malibu, actually.
Oh, perfect. We got a 79 Malibu. He said he has a 79 Malibu also.
Malibu crew
Bill has
today.
a 79 Malibu.
Oh, trust me, I know I watch all these videos.
Mine's just a stock.
It actually looks exactly like this. Yeah. No, we more like that. He's not telling nobody.
That's not supposed to tell people.
You have to hang some flooring brackets in it. So I guess.
Last video I seen this, none of this did.
Yeah, we did it. Video time was like 5 minutes. We had it about done. That yellow one you got is pretty cool.
I like it.
It's like the
I'm keeping that one.
It's like the Trans Am of Mustangs.
Yeah.
It's
It's like the Burt Reynolds edition.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, he sent me a picture of that. I'm like, I mean, I'm not a Ford guy, and I'm definitely not a Fox body guy, but I love that one.
Oh, they're sweet.
I'm just gonna keep it a street.
I just like,
I guess I
just like the
You got a
fact that
picture
it's
of it?
still got all the factory panels on it, and still got all the factory striping and decals.
Yeah, that's cool.
You know, that's always been my thing. Is like keep them all stock looking.
Yeah. No, I like them like that, man.
Oh, that does look cool.
Let me see it.
79 Cobra.
Oh yeah, that's sick. Oh, that's crazy.
That's the factory paint scheme.
Ricky, you like that one?
Yeah, that's sick. Haven't seen it.
Keep it as around town, stoplight to stoplight.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what we're gonna do though. Since you drove here and you're gonna use it, I'm gonna throw in a 4-link bar kit for you.
No joke.
Absolutely. You drove here.
Damn.
You're getting it, big boy.
Oh, this is keeps getting better.
I'm bringing cool.
Hell yeah, man.
For you.
I appreciate it, man. That's awesome.
Oh, you're welcome. Trying to make it worth it.
Oh, hell, it was worth it. Just come down and meet you guys.
Just hang out. I'll take a day
I
off
told
work
him,
just to
I was
hang
like, I don't
out.
even care about the river, man. We get to go check out Tin Soldiers.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Hell, and then I get here and I see Billy. I'm like,
It's a 2 for 1 day.
Yeah.
I told him to come over and sign
Billy.
the movies. You know,
I mean, whatever. I'll do anything twice.
Look how
nice
official
Jay
that is.
Dang.
Dude, he's got the best signature.
Where's the marker?
Fancy.
He does. Look at that penmanship.
That's professional.
penmanship.
Professional.
That's a famous part. You know that
You nervous about it now?
Yes. Privilege.
It's a privilege.
You guys all been real cool today. It was all fun hanging out.
I'm so glad it came down, man.
I am too.
I had a great time. I'd say the best was just sitting there at lunch bullshit. Talking about cars we got and cars we had.
I'm not gonna lie. I totally thought you were gonna run something weird.
Fly the glide.
Fly the glide. I don't know where I want to go. Jay Bird, right there on the back brakes.
He does got good penmanship.
Yeah.
You don't know what that one says.
Hey, this goes for you too.
Yeah, get in there and sign her.
Oh, let's see.
Get a little sick.
Can I sign and film at the same time? No, boys. Let me get it.
He's professional now.
I just do X.
There you go.
There we go.
I guess it's not your problem, man. That's right.
Hell yeah, man. That's awesome.
You're all set.
What are you gonna clear cut it?
Yeah,
Yeah, get in there, Brad. You didn't sign it yet. Yeah, he's got.
I don't care.
Yeah, you gotta sign.
Yeah.
It's all the boys.
Everybody. I'm down for it.
That's the most famous one on there.
BBB.
That's the big brain. Good stuff.
J Money.
You ready?
See you. Up.
I'll find you one.
It's going in the back seat.
All right, brother.
Thank you guys.
Safe travels.
You too, man.
Nice to meet you. All right, we'll see ya. See ya. Y'all be
Safe
good.
travels. See you, man.
See you there, bro.